It's wild how bad the Rockies have been. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a team this bad. They're already to 50 losses, Jenks. It's absolutely wild.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love seeing it. I love seeing when a team struggles. It's like, you're going to struggle. 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 Let's see it. Why not? They're going to quit if they haven't already. I mean, it just turned June. We still have a lot of baseball left. So I'm really
Yeah.
hoping for near the end of the season when the run line isn't 1.5, it's like -3.5, -120. Can the
Ugh.
Rockies stay within 4 runs or not?
Yuck.
Amazing.
Well, I mean, the Rockies are playing today. So they are playing the Marlins, which, what a matchup. You got to really love baseball to be tuned into that one. But the Marlins are -175, which normally I would say, hey, the Marlins at -175, I don't know about that. Colorado +145, total of 8 runs. German Marquez has one win this season. He's 1-7 with a 7.13 ERA, but I will say that's 1/9 of the Rockies' wins this season. He's facing Max Meyer, who's 3-4 with a 4.53 ERA. So, Jenks, you could look at it this way and say, hey, the opposing team is only -175 on the money line against obviously the far and away worst team in baseball. Or do you say, hey, the Marlins are not that trustworthy, -175 is a little too steep? Do you have a take here?
I mean, you can't even get it at -175 anymore. It's already at -200. So the money just flooding
No.
in on the Marlins. Like how quickly that price has moved immediately. I think I might go to the under. I'm not crazy about today's slate, but I would maybe
Yeah.
lean to the under, I guess, just because Max Meyer has been a guy who had a great start to the season, then he cooled off. But ultimately, can the Rockies hit him? Probably not. German Marquez, really bad to start the season. But over his past 2 games, 3 earned runs over 2 starts against the Cubs and Phillies, then he could also blow up. So I think maybe the Marlins, who don't hit for a lot of power, but who do hit for average, could win this game 5-2 under hits. But I'm not going to play it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play it either. Because German Marquez is at least a veteran pitcher. Like, he's still 1-7, but like you said, he has some good starts peppered in there. And the Marlins are not exactly world beaters either. So maybe not a game that I'm willing to bet, especially since the price has gone considerably up. All right, let's talk about this game, because at least from a viewing perspective, I think it's going to be a good one, because you're right, the slate today is not great. Mets at Dodgers. Over the weekend, the Dodgers put on a hit parade against the Yankees, with the exception of Sunday night. They took 2 of 3 from the Yankees and scored a ton of runs, 29 runs over the weekend, and really put that power on display against one of the best pitching staffs in all of baseball. So now it's a similar situation. The Mets have a really good pitching staff as well, but it's Paul Blackburn, who has not made a start, I believe, this year. Somebody who played, I think, 7 seasons with the A's, had the height of his success, and we thought maybe he was going to get traded to a contender, did not, and then finally got traded to the Mets, I believe, last season. For the Dodgers, it's Dustin May, who's 3-4 with a 4.20 ERA. The Dodgers are -165 and a total of 9 runs. So, Jenks, are you betting on this one, or is there anything interesting that you're just going to be watching for in this game?
I mean, I'm not going to bet this game, but I take the Mets plus money. The Dodgers look like a wagon right now, but I also feel like there could be a little bit of a letdown after that series against the Yankees. And so here the Mets have been playing really good ball. Haven't they won like 8 of 9 or something? So when you get the Mets at plus 140, I'm rooting for Paul Blackburn. He's had a really rough run over the past year or so, trying to get healthy, just injury after injury. I don't want to lay this price with LA playing a very good Mets team. So I'll take a shot on the Mets, plus 140.
All right. So I think I would go the other direction, but you have to get creative, because obviously the Dodgers are now -170. So some money coming in on LA. 75% of the money line bets over at MGM are on the Dodgers. So what I would do here is, I do think the Dodgers are going to score some runs off Paul Blackburn. This is not the easiest spot to be making one of your first starts. And plus, the Dodgers have seen his stuff a lot. Somebody who played out on the West Coast. I know the A's are in the American League, but still, he's been around the block quite a few times in the majors since 2017. So what I would do is a little same game parlay. Dodgers over 3.5 team total runs, and the Dodgers money line, that is minus 125. I think these are correlated because obviously if you score 4 runs, or obviously if you're winning, you're probably going to be scoring 4 runs. So I would lean towards that. The Mets sometimes scare me because they're not a huge run producing offense. Their numbers are good as far as average goes, but we've seen them winning all these close affairs, and their pitching staff has been really good. But we saw it over the weekend. The Yankees had a good pitching staff too, and the Dodgers still scored a whole boatload of runs, even against guys like Max Fried. I could not believe that he gave up 6 earned runs against the Dodgers. So I think I would go that route. Maybe you could just play a team total as well. 4.5, I think, is the number. Let's see, it's no, that's for the Mets. I think that's the one that's around even money. No, it's minus 130. Over 4.5 for the team total for the Dodgers. I do think they at least score runs here.